Hey guys, just giving a final update on the Back to the Basics farm I did in Crimson Temples. I finally finished gearing my MF character, so I ended up Headhunter is dirt cheap right now. I bought it like probably at its peak when it was like 80 div, which is unfortunate, but the way it goes. Um, and I farmed up enough currency for my Nimbus, a whole bunch of I don't know, expensive jewels are in here. I think a natural instinct's in there. The massive Third of Hope is actually really cheap this league. I got my Chaos Res Watcher's Eye. So yeah, finally finished gearing up this character. I got my Progenesis as well. Which means that doing the Scarab farm just like isn't the efficient option for me anymore. So I am swapping over to the Rogue Exile farming and T16s, and if I ever play enough to get the Mirror Bow and swap over to Awakened Fork and the full Fizz conversion, I'll start doing T17s. But yeah, so I just wanted to go over some of the pros and cons of the farm. So it was really good for chill mapping. Like you were self farming your own 8 mods. You just used your regex and plugged it in, and you had nothing to worry about. If you aren't familiar with the regex system, you can just go to poe.re, click on map mods. I'm not using this one right now, or this is an old one or something. And like for me, it was like can't do Ellie Reflect, can't do Fizz, cannot regen, cannot leech. I want to keep my recovery up. I want my auras to stick around. And if you, this one isn't. This one just helps if you're staying alive and your only real defense to spell damage is spell suppression. Um, but other than that, I could run a fair amount of mods and I had no issues sustaining with that regex, and I sold all the extras. I would have had. I did a little. Where is it? No. I forgot I put these in here. I need to move them. These are part of the new farm. Yeah, so you can easily sustain your maps. You have minimal downtime. The only thing you end up having to bulk buy is your scarabs. And again, that's 2 Kartos scarabs, an 8 mod scarab, and then I was also running. What was the other one I was running? Oh yeah, Hunted Traders. And you're just running around the map farming scarabs. I did manage to get one of the divine ones. It looks like at this point I've had one of every one of these, which is kind of cool. I have had that one. And yeah, it was really chill. I just was watching shows on the side monitor and farmed up all this currency. It was very efficient, very quick. You're really just blasting maps. I guess we can look at what my the amount of crimsons I did is. Oh. Looks like I did around 400, and I think I did like an extra 100 of crims in where does it stop being a Delimir? Around there. For another like 50, so I did like 40 there. So I did about 350 crims maps and got all these divines. Your average is very nice. In terms of cons, it's a lot of gumball currency. Like I kept pretty much everything on my filter. I was picking up jewelers, fusings, chromes, bindings, stacks of these. I was picking up alterations, regrets, scourings, and you're not really chasing big drops. Like I was running Crimson Temples. I really don't think you have to. It like just didn't. I didn't get any apothecaries from this farm specifically. So you can definitely do other maps. Like something that might inform your choice about which map to run is whatever 8 mod is selling for the most on here with the best regex. So like Jungle Valley might just be a better option because you're more likely to be getting the fortunate cards. And your divines will be a bit more consistent rather than like hoping you get lucky on 7 years bad lucks or enlightens and maybe the big apothecary. I think it may be more efficient. I guess in terms of the skill tree, you can like grab a few, like you can like swap these nodes out for some scarab or map effect chance. Like there's lots of like flexibility in what you prefer to do. Like if you want to be farming corpses, you can totally drop like Scarab Chance or Map Effect modifier over here, and pick up those nodes. In terms of realizing your profits to be efficient, you do have to interact with bulk trading, either through the 8-mod channel or the Scarab channel. You can do a bit of like self-efficiency by like trading in bad scarabs, but like I'd rather just map. Like I don't think that's enjoyable to be doing it that way. I'll sell my scarabs at 70% of their value and just move on. Like anytime you're not mapping, is you're giving or you're removing yourself a chance from getting drops. So yeah, I'm moving on to the Rogue Exiles Val Temple strat right now. I'm not sure. I tried to do a T17, can't even kill a mob in it, so that one's pretty tough. Maybe I'll get up there, but again, like this farm is pretty good as well. Just farming so much stuff. I guess technically I did what did I say, like 40 maps of Crims in a MF in my MF set with Harbingers and Delhi and beyond, and I did manage to get an Apothecary. Once I got that Apothecary, I finished up my bow, and then I swapped over, or my crowbar, sorry, and I swapped over to the T16 strat, and my first mob I killed dropped a Mage Blood. So I was pretty lucky. That's where the Divines came from. I bought this amulet. The other mod's pretty useless, but I just want Quantum Pen for now. And I finished up my my jewels as well, corrupting blood and phasing on that, and then 2 crit life jewels, which are pretty juicy, and this one's attack speed as well. Nice 4 mod. This one is accuracy, yeah, which is also useful. In terms of like next upgrades, it would be probably mirror bow, phys convert gloves, and then buy a bunch of movement speed tattoos, awakened fork, and some sort of what are they called? The flame and flesh jewels for getting an extra ascendancy perk or ascendancy passive. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I don't really stream that much, but I thought that some information on a bit of a chill farming strat would be useful. Thanks.